thank you very much for
Thank
being
you.
on our YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Now we're living in Serbia.
Yeah.
Serbia, yeah, we just arrived from Serbia yesterday.
Oh.
Yesterday it was our first day in Japan.
Where did you fly into? Osaka?
No, Tokyo.
No, to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Oh, and you skipped Tokyo and
Uh,
came here?
Yeah, and then like
We
in
have a big trip with Osaka, Kyoto, Kamakura, and Tokyo at the end.
so we will come back to Tokyo in the end, and we will spend like a couple of days in Tokyo in the end of our trip. Yeah,
I see. And is this your first trip
to
Yes.
Japan.
to
Yes.
Japan?
Yes.
Brought you to Japan this time?
Look, we are travelers. I mean, we have brought like 40 countries in our list.
Wow.
So yeah, we visited like different type of countries, and mainly during last couple of years we spent time in Europe, mainly in Spain, France, in Italy also. And we tried to find something new, something totally different. Unique, yes, absolutely, because it's totally different culture. We visited China for like 4 years ago, and it was absolutely amazing experience. You are coming like to the different planet because culture is different, people is different, how people is like acting and reacting. So yeah, we enjoyed it a lot.
Which part of China did you go?
We were in Beijing and Shanghai,
Shanghai.
only
Yeah.
in 2 cities.
The big city.
Yeah, the big city.
Go somewhere else in Asia?
Yes, we was 3 times in Thailand.
That's
What
it
else?
actually. I mean, in Asia, of course, Kazakhstan is also part of Asia, so we visited Kazakhstan as well. But yeah, mainly it's Thailand, China,
Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
You saw the differences like between Japan and
Yes,
Yes,
for
of
sure,
course.
for sure. We just discussed actually recently that
Oh.
it's last year we lived in Switzerland, and for us, Japan is like Switzerland in Europe. I mean, it's very, everything is very structured here.
Very clean.
Very
street.
clean, super clean. I mean, we are very impressed how clean it is, like everywhere, and everyone respects rules. So we enjoyed it a lot. This is a difference versus, for example, Bangkok or Beijing, because like in other cities, it's it's more, I don't know how to say, like more crowdy, like people is more like moving around you, and here like everything is very calm. And we even made a lot of photos, for example, yesterday in metro station or in elevators with this, signs like keep silence, don't like respect others. So we enjoyed it a lot.
This is new experience for us.
Yeah,
Very quiet transport. Cool.
Yeah, very nice.
So transportation is really different.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, in terms of like, how does it work? I mean, like metro or buses? No, I mean, it's we cannot say that it's different. It's more difference in terms of like how people is acting inside of the public transport. Like everyone is respecting others, like keeping silence, trying to like not to occupy a lot of not to occupy a lot of space, like sitting, this like you feel this kind of respect like between people in a public transport. So this is why we like, again, and not only in public transport, actually everywhere on the streets, like for example, even yesterday in Tokyo it was very crowdy on some crosswalks, and you are walking and no one is touching you, no one is beating you, like shoulder to shoulder. Everyone is like, like a water. Yes, try to flow. So yeah, very nice.
So what are you going to do in Japan? Do you have like a special plan?
Oh, my wife knows.
You have a lot.
Just sightseeing, walking everywhere. We have plans in four cities.
For cities.
Yes, we will visit some castles. Yes, Universal Studio, Disneyland in Tokyo, and just walking everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Visit, all these entertainment parks, and also yesterday night, it was also a new experience for us. We visited this karaoke room.
Oh, karaoke.
Yeah.
You like singing?
Yeah, I mean,
Just like experience.
yes, yeah, exactly, like experience, because like in many countries, like you cannot face it, you cannot find it. When you are like coming to some place, it's like a special room just for you and your friends, and you can sing, you can enjoy the evening. So yeah, fantastic experience actually.
Here it's more like a like a private, like
Yes,
only.
yes, very private. Yeah, exactly. Like we just discussed with the public transport, everything is like separated, and you feel very comfort inside. You are not like disturbing other people. It's important. It's important.
How about the expectation about Japanese food? You're going to eat, right?
Yes, we are going, but we had only one day yesterday, and we will try.
Yeah,
different-
we really like overall Asian food, like ramen, like sushi, gyotse. So yeah. So far, everything what we tried, but again, as we mentioned, we just one day here,
Right.
so we didn't try a lot. But so far, everything what we tried, everything was very tasty.
So far you have eaten like sushi and ramen.
Ramen.
Or not?
Ramen.
Ramen.
We had ramen today for the lunch, and yeah, it was like fantastic one. Yeah, very good one. Yeah.
Can you find like Japanese culture in your country?
Actually, what you can find mainly, it's Japanese food for sure. For example, sushi, like we are ordering one time per week for sure. Actually, it's one of our goal of this trip is to compare sushi, which we are like eating every week, versus what we can try here, like original sushi, let's call it like this. In Switzerland, you can find a lot of small Japanese gardens. Like they're a small one, like not a lot of space inside, but in terms of you can see some pagoda. Or some small bridges.
Garden?
Yes, something like this. Sit, absorb everything, and just relax. That's it.
Are there any Japanese thing you wish that existed in your country?
Yeah, probably I can reply on this one because my smaller brother he fell in love with anime movies. He watched a lot, and actually now we are watching Attack on Titans. So one of the very famous anime movie.
Attack of Titans.
We cannot find stores which were fully dedicated to this kind of like anime and all this stuff. Because, for example, here when we just arrived yesterday, you are coming from the airport and you observe all these Pokemons, like a lot of stuff, toys, comics. So all this. In our country, it's difficult to find, but it's also a question like how much people want to to read about it and to think to have this kind of collections at their home. So yeah, probably this is what will be interesting to have, because my smaller brother he asked me like, okay, bring me please this or this from Japan because we cannot buy it. Yeah.
What's this movie?
Yeah, I know. 進撃の巨人.
Yeah.
Yes. Have some advice for the people who are looking forward to come or thinking about coming to Japan.
Look, the only one advice: come. Please come, because actually, I mean, we can recommend it to everyone. Travel, because when you are traveling, you are observing new things. It's always, for us personally, it's like a source of inspiration. You are coming, you are observing, and you are bringing to your country like the best what you are observing outside. So this is why if someone wants to come, please come. But one smaller advice: please exchange money in the airport, because now what we are trying to do, we are trying to find some place where we can exchange money, because we exchanged just a small portion yesterday in the airport, and here in Osaka it's difficult to find some place to exchange dollars to yens. Thank you very much.
So much.
Thank you.
Arigato.
Have a nice day.
Well, thank you for being on our YouTube. And first of all, I'd like to ask you where you are from.
So we're from England, London.
From London.
We work at a law firm in London, so we're both lawyers.
Lawyers?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And you took a long vacation?
Yes.
Oh, how long are you going to?
So I'm staying for 6 weeks, and he's staying for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So we live together, but the first 2 weeks with together. That's 4 weeks she'll be on her own. I'm back at work.
Oh, okay. The both lawyers,
Yes.
attorneys. Okay, if I have some problem, I'd like to reach you later. When did you arrive? The 2 weeks ago, you said?
Yes, so we got here last week and we arrived into Tokyo and then we travelled to Kyoto and then Hiroshima, and we visited Miyajima and then now to Osaka.
Oh, you went to Miyajima?
Miyajima.
How did you like it?
Oh, it was amazing.
Beautiful. Yeah, they had a lot of deer as well that you could talk to, and they came
Talk
up.
to the deer.
Well, they came up to you and tried to steal my ice cream. And,
The deer?
Yeah.
Oh.
very friendly, very friendly.
Another place than Nara, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going to Nara on Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to see the big Buddha.
The big Buddha, and when we were in Tokyo, we went to Kamakura and Enoshima Island and saw the big Buddha in Kamakura as well.
Right.
But yeah, we're going to go see the big Buddha in Nara.
Oh, I see. What do you think about this castle?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's much bigger than I thought, actually.
Really?
I didn't know it'd be so big because I mean it's an old building, obviously, and I studied history at university, so I love historical buildings and things like that. But it's a massive area. All the fort all around it is very big. I didn't know it was so big. There's a big moat all around it.
Not only the building.
Not only the building, but the whole
the
complex.
land.
The whole area,
Yeah.
And it's been so interesting to see all the different historical aspects between all the different cities, the differences between Osaka and Kyoto and Tokyo. It's been really, really interesting, hasn't it?
The castle has a good story inside. So all the different ways it tells you about the history of the castle and the surrounding area and the wars and battles that were fought across Japan in between. And then you get to the top and you have a great viewpoint as well of Osaka. So we just arrived today in Osaka, so it was a good way to see the history but also see the landscape of the city as well. So,
Did you another castle?
this is the first castle.
First castle. We've seen lots of
okay.
temples, lots of shrines. But yeah, this is the first castle we've been to.
We've been to a few imperial palaces as well, so
In Tokyo?
in Kyoto and Tokyo.
Yeah.
What kind of like Japanese experiences have you had so far?
Last
Or
night.
Not yet?
Last night was a really good one. We had the okonomiyaki
Oh, okay.
in it's called okonomiyori.
Okonomimura in Hiroshima, the famous okonomiyaki area, and there's a big building that has just okonomiyaki restaurants on every floor, and so it's served on the teppan grill in front of you. And we are going to a ramen cooking class back in Tokyo to learn how to make ramen for ourselves. Well, we're going next week. Hopefully we'll learn a lot because we want to try and make it back at home.
Right.
Most of our Japanese experiences are around food, so a lot of where you sit in front of people cooking, and we had like a tempura night in front of tempura chefs making all this tempura stuff for us, and okonomiyaki as well. And we went to a ramen bar, and a really nice ramen made for us as well.
It's been really interesting. As you said, we love to explore the different foods in the area, and it's been really interesting to go into lots of different izakayas and little small restaurants that you wouldn't necessarily. They don't look like much from the outside, and then you go in and you have these amazing restaurants that chefs have been making the food for years and years, and it's
all
just
the food is great.
Incredible, incredible experience.
One other thing was an onsen, onsen, which is very different to something in London. You never see that in London.
Yeah, we don't have onsen back home.
So I had to be very brave and go into an onsen, but it was really good. We were very relaxed, and that was in Kyoto, and it was in our hotel, and it was quite high up, so you had a view over the city. So that was very hot, but very peaceful. It was a good experience to do an onsen as well.
That kind of the culture is very unique of Japan, but also there are some in Turkey or that kind of place.
They have Turkish baths and Turkish spas, and I've done like a Turkish mud bath in the past, but it's very different. It doesn't feel as relaxing and peaceful as Japanese culture, and
it's very just reflective of Japanese culture in general. Everybody is so polite and so friendly and so enthusiastic, and particularly with the restaurants we've been into, everybody is so passionate about what they're doing, and they love seeing us come. And even last night in this okonomiyaki restaurant, we had a Japanese family next to us, and they were talking to us about why we're here in Japan, and it's really fascinating for us to be able to speak to the local people as well and be able to learn more about the area. And even on our first day in Tokyo, we went to the government building and we got a tour from this lovely lady who gave us a tour of the whole building and the whole area and was showing us all the sights in Tokyo, and that was incredible, wasn't it? She was just a volunteer showing us around, and it just speaks to the culture of Japan. Everyone's so lovely. It's been amazing.
I always feel like very proud of Japanese.
You should.
And it really
I'm so
shows as
glad.
well. It really shows everybody is so proud of this
And
country.
everything is so clean. You know, everyone, there's so much care. Everyone cares about how things look and the cleanliness, and I love that. You know, and, you don't get that in the UK as much. So I think it's something to be proud of.
Particularly noticed there's not very many bins here, especially in Tokyo. There's no bins anywhere, but it helps to keep the streets even cleaner, I think. You'd think that
maybe.
if there are no bins there'd be more litter, but because there's no bins, people are more conscious of taking it away with them and not just leaving it out. So that's been really fascinating, hasn't it? But we've definitely got used to keeping a little bag of rubbish with us.
I think the Shinkansen was great as well. The bullet train, fast train.
Right.
In the UK, we have very slow trains. They're always late, always delayed. The Shinkansen is always on time.
Yeah.
Super fast,
Yeah.
clean, spacious.
Within the UK, so to get around in the UK, the trains take a really long time.
I see.
So
Not-
to travel the same distance here would take like an hour and a half. It would take 4 or 5 hours back in the UK. So
Yeah, so my family live up north, and it takes me forever to get to the all the time.
But
They're always cancelled or delayed as well, so very hard.
what kind of then culture or what kind of Japanese stuff? It doesn't matter, like a tangible or intangible. What would you like to bring to your country?
I really like, I say how clean everything is as well. So that's something that I'd like to see more of. But also, I feel like Japanese culture, people are much more trusting. You can trust people and much more respectful of public places, but also each other. And you know, in the UK, I think you would never leave your belongings out on a table that get stolen. Whereas in Japan, never happens. People would hand things in, or they would say, "He forgot this," or whatever. So people, it's the kindness, perhaps, maybe.
And I think, as we spoke about just then, about you saying you're proud of your country, I think that we've seen that massively. And as I said, when we had a tour of Tokyo on the first day, the lady was so proud of everything she was showing us. And it's so nice to see everybody so proud of their country and wanting to show that off. And I think that's something that's really nice. And I'd like to sort of take that home and to be able to see that more back home. People will be proud of themselves and their area.
And they're proud of the food too. So there is good food in the UK, but there's a lot of average food as well. So whereas Japan, everything is really good, and everyone's proud of what they cook and create, and you don't have that in the UK. So the food culture I'd like in the UK as well. And the vending machines. I love the vending machines. They're everywhere.
Yeah,
Always
it's really
have a
convenient,
drink.
especially when it's really hot, to be able to stop and get a drink.
Yeah, and the air conditioning. We need more air conditioning.
We don't need it back home.
What do you buy the vending machine? Like a coffee?
Generally a cold drink, because it's been so hot. It's not so hot in Osaka, but back in Kyoto it was so hot in Kyoto. And so you're walking down the street, you need to have a drink all the time because you get so dehydrated. So that's been nice to be able to have a cold drink wherever you are.
Yeah.
And all the convenience stores, so 7-Eleven, Lawson, Family Mart, they have loads of options. So much selection. In the UK there's not that much. It's a few, but not that much. But there's so much cold drinks, but also you can have like small like heated burgers or wraps or whatever.
So cultural.
Or you have your seafood.
Yeah, those sushi triangles.
Sushi triangle.
We like those.
Sushi triangle?
You know
Yes,
the
like that.
wrapped in nori, rice wrapped in nori?
Onigiri, maybe we
Yes,
call
yeah,
it?
onigiri.
Yes, like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Oh,
They're
I see.
really good as
Sushi
well.
triangle, onigiri.
There's so much choice. You know, in the UK is not that much choice in the small shops, I don't think, so that would be good.
Yeah,
Basically there's a lot.
we love it here.
But if we go to London, so there is no that kind of hospitality we cannot find.
It's just different. You know, here everybody is so passionate about what they're doing, and I think something we discussed the other day is how here a lot of the food is very traditional Japanese food. You know, for example, you have the ramen and the sushi, and the Hiroshima okonomiyaki and all of these things, whereas in London, although we do have some really good food in London, we take a lot of inspiration from other cultures. So if we go out to eat in the UK, we'd go out for an Italian meal or a Japanese meal or a Chinese meal. There's not that much food that is very British influence. So it's really nice here for everybody to be so proud of their own food and everyone to be so passionate about what they're making. And I think that's slightly different in the UK. There's a lot more restaurants where it's, you know, it's just a different experience. When you see the chefs cooking right in front of you and they're so passionate and so excited about what they're doing.
Like an artist.
Yeah, it really is a form of art, and it's such a nice experience, isn't it?
I love it. Yeah, I bring that back. For sure.
Yeah.
Wow, I see. Lastly, do you have some like a message or advice to those who are considering coming to Japan or hesitating?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just do it, because honestly, you know, it's one of those things. I've wanted to come to Japan for my whole life, and a lot of people, you know, we're still quite young, and a lot of people said to us, oh, Japan's really expensive, go when you're a bit older, when you've got a bit more money. And I thought, well, I'll have more money when I'm older, but I'm never going to have all this time again. So, you know, we've come here. Yeah, the flights were not very cheap from the UK, but once you're here, as we said, the convenience of the little local stores, you can eat very cheaply if you want to. Obviously, there are some amazing restaurants that are very expensive, but it's not expensive to be here every day. And just having this experience now, when we've got this time and energy and youth in us, you know, don't hold back doing it. Don't put it off until you're older. Just come and do it. You know, we love it, don't we?
I think my message would be, it can seem quite scary because a lot of people say in Japan there's not loads of English speakers. English isn't always amazing, but it is not that hard to move around when you're here. So getting the trains, the subway, the tram, whatever it is, it's actually not that hard. You know, it is very simple. It all works, it all flows and mixes together. So don't be scared about the non-English speaking element. Don't be scared about the transport. It all works when you're here.
You figure it out, and everybody is so friendly. And even if we speak 2 different languages, we figure it out. You know, and people speak a lot less English than I thought, to be honest. But we figured it out, haven't we? And even today, you know, we're going to see the baseball on Friday, and we went to a little machine, and it was all in Japanese, and we had a little translator that we were using our phones to translate the message, and we've used this machine all in Japanese and managed to get tickets to go to some baseball on Friday. So that's exciting. But you get by, you know, as you say, the language barrier is not a barrier. It's been so easy, and
don't be scared about that.
Okay. I'm just curious about the baseball. Which
we're going to see now you say the Buffaloes at the Kaisera Dome here in Osaka. Because obviously baseball is a big sport here.
Right.
I've never seen it before. My first baseball. Very excited.
It's more like a football culture.
Yes.
So you don't see baseball.
Yeah.
We play football and cricket. Do you know cricket?
Yeah.
Cricket as well. Baseball's to me, I have never seen, but it's simple, more simple. You just
do you know the rule?
I've seen baseball a few times. I've seen it in America, and I have seen it in London. The American teams came to London. So I think it'll be a really good experience to see it here in Japan.
It'll be good fun, hopefully.
Okay, right. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。